A gunman in central Russia has killed 13 people, including 7 children, at a school this morning before committing suicide. The identity and motive of the attacker have not been released, but investigators say he wore a swastika on his T-shirt. President Vladimir Putin has denounced the attack as an inhumane act of terror. With more from Moscow, here's our correspondent, Daniel Hawkins.
Well, the first reports of this incident in Izhevsk began to come in around 10:30 local time. We understand the gunman entered the building targeting the security guards first, killing 2 of them before then roaming around corridors targeting children and teachers. And we saw quite harrowing footage. Children had filmed on their phones of them hiding under desks and barricading themselves inside classrooms to avoid the attacker. We understand when police arrived on scene, he locked himself on the 4th floor and turned the guns on himself. Now, we understand media have been showing quite graphic images of the attacker's body, and this is being described by some Russian media now as a neo-Nazi attack because the attacker was wearing black, he was wearing a ski mask, and on his top he had Nazi symbols. Allegedly, Nazi swastika tattoos were also visible on his arms. That's not something that security officials have confirmed, but these images have been circulated by Russian media on various channels as well. What security forces have confirmed is that he was 34-year-old Artyom Kazantsev. He was a graduate of that school, albeit some years ago. We also understand an email was sent to another school, school number 70, which is another school in that city, which basically said what's about to happen is not terrorism, the cause is hate. I'm not a member of an extremist organization. I have no political demands. Now, police are still looking into whether that email was linked to this attack, who sent the email. We understand they're searching the deceased suspect's home to see what clues they can find there. He did use 2 handguns, which were converted from blank firing to live firearms. And we understand the word hate was emblazoned on those firearms, as well as various references to Columbine, the mass school shooting in the United States. So police will still be looking into exactly what was the motive of the attacker, his mental health state, and of course any links he may have had to extremist organizations.
Daniel Hawkins reporting for us.